We're back to do another reading for you. And the question is, what issue are we addressing at this time? That's what we're asking most high. So, we're addressing at this time for the girl them. Same deck as the man them. Excusez-moi. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so we have the Queen of Swords. So that's direct communication, not mincing your words, being very truthful. We have Three of Pentacles. That's working together with others. We have the High Priestess. And we have the Lord of Shadows. We have the Sun, the World Tree, and then the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what this is saying. So what I'm getting so far is basically it's about being able to communicate with someone, communicate your truth to others, and still be able to work together. What's confusing me is the High Priestess and the Lord of Shadows. The Sun, information being revealed, yeah. Things come into the light. But then the World Tree, that's that in-between energy where it's like, I'm not sure if I want to deal with you. Like, yes, I do, and no, I don't. So it's like, yeah, you don't want the information to change. You want to be truthful to the people that you deal with, but you don't want it to change the quality of your friendship. Because you still want this Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Good energy, you know, winner energy. You don't want them to walk away. The Moon. And then the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. You don't want them to walk away. You want to, you know, or be exchanging like harsh words. So basically, you want to be able to communicate openly and respectfully between yourselves without people taking offense and just blowing things out of proportion. You want to be able to speak the harsh truth to one another without it flaring up in some argument or some shit like that. Because it's constructive criticism. When you talk to each other and you tell each other the truth, it's so that you can help to improve each other. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting from this. So just to be sure, I want to check out the High Priestess and the Lord of Shadows. Please clarify the High Priestess. Do we do that together? Okay, so yeah, so that's so the High Priestess and the Lord of Shadows energy is that energy where someone will take some truth that you reveal to them as something sinister. But let's just make sure. So that's the sinister energy, which will cause people to be in between worlds. Like, should I be dealing with this person or should I walk away? So High Priestess and the Lord of Shadows energy, please. Which it makes sense because, I mean, what's the point of being friends with someone if you can't tell them the truth? You know? Then it's like, what are friends for? You're here to build each other, and sometimes that entails hearing the ugly truth that you may not even be ready to hear. But at the end of the day, it's because you love each other and you're trying to help each other to grow spiritually and intellectually and financially possible, but in many different ways. It's just helping each other to grow, helping each other to be better. I mean, if you can't listen to constructive criticism from someone you consider to be a friend, then who would you listen to it from? And who knows you better than your actual friend that really hang out with you and see the dark side? You know, we hide more from like parents and other people, but our friends tend to know us very well. It would be silly to, you know, refuse constructive criticism from your friends. But that happens for, it could happen for a variety of reasons. It could be that maybe they're just emotionally immature if they take constructive criticism as being a diss or being disrespectful, or perhaps they are a pretend friend and it's like, who the fuck are you, you know? So it reveals something about your friend when they receive constructive criticism in an in a negative way. If it invokes animosity, it says something about your friend. So just to get to the bottom of what the hell does that mean? Why would they respond to that? So the High Priestess and the Lord of Shadows, please. Okay. Yeah, the magic will backfire. Ode, rage. Yeah, handler or controller. So that, like I said, that's that energy that that's that dark energy. Yeah, so it's like you're trying to work good magic, but they receive it as bad magic, and then they feel like it would be appropriate to owe you some rage. uh, just so that they can maintain control. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So it's all about being able to communicate with your brethrens and your sistrins without them acting the fucking fool. You know, you want them to be emotionally mature. If they don't like what you say, then at least say it in a kind way. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want, so that you can keep on having a constructive um, conversation whereby you can achieve some level of betterment out of it. So let's see. Let's hear what God has to say about this. It is quite annoying though, and a good many friendships have been destroyed just because someone received someone's criticism in a negative way, and it then you're vexed with each other for fucking years. You don't even have your friend around. You want to go out and, you know, go shopping, go clubbing, just have a girls' night, shit like that. It's like you're fucking enemies for no good reason. Like, yeah, that's effing annoying. It's bullshit. But let's see what God has to say. So God says, increase. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart, which is a harsh conversation. In this case, and yeah, it's time to lighten up, because you just may be taking life too seriously, or this is the other person. You just need to lighten up, you know, taking it too seriously. So whatever is said, they're just taking it too seriously. They need to just lighten up. But how do you get them to lighten up though? I guess that would come in the delivery of this news. So I find sometimes people are communicating, and before they say something that's about to potentially blow somebody's head top, they'll be like, okay, I don't want you to get mad, okay? You have to start with something like that, like, don't be upset with me, okay? You have to promise me you're not gonna be mad at me. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so we have increase. So that's the conversation. You have successfully manifested something dear to your heart, which is to tell your friend something that they may not really want to hear, but it's in their best interest to hear it, so that you can go about rectifying the issue, right? And then they take it like it's a disrespect or something. So God says it's just take it lightly. It's lighten up. Then we have fear. Your fears are keeping you from moving forward into the life that you deserve. See? So the fear now would be, it could be an ego issue, because okay, let's say it's yourself. Some one of your friends come to tell you something that they know is not very pleasant about you, but they want to tell you because they see you can make improvements on whatever situation that is, yeah. So they come and they break the news to you, and it's not something you want to hear. When you do hear it, it's going to damage your ego a bit. Words can hurt, you see. So that's why it's important. It's not what you say but how you say it. So even the volume that you say what you're saying. So first start off with a warning, like I don't want you to get mad, and then monitor your speed and your tone and your volume. Yeah, when you're delivering this, you can even give them a little hug or something, just you know soften the blow type of thing, because it has the power to fuck with one's ego. And once the ego gets a beating, it's like it's a natural jerk reaction to give something back. Sometimes it happens faster than we can even think about what we're doing. Yeah. So then we have resolve. This is a period of indecision and inner conflict, and it is time to make a decision. Resolve. So, yeah, so we have delivering the message, then take it lightly, okay? Forget the fear, because your fears are keeping you back from moving forward into the life that you deserve. And then we have the resolve. This is a period of indecision, because right then, when you get that ugly news, it does kind of shatter you a little bit, stagger you a little bit. So that's when that world tree come in, where it's like you're between light and dark. Should I fucking suck this bitch one, or should I just walk away, or should I actually stop and listen to what they're saying, because it's kind of true, so that's the resolve. It's time to make a decision regarding this inner conflict, right? Because it's a wake-up call. Yeah. The wake-up call card says you're about to discover your life purpose. Well, in this case, you're about to discover something about yourself. So if one would humble when they hear this, because I mean, sometimes your friends can tell you something about, sorry, sometimes your friend can tell you something that they've observed about you, but they could have it all wrong. So even if they have it all wrong, it's not really about getting upset. It's about saying, I could see how you could think that, but that you explain yourself and show them what they've been missing, because they don't see behind the scenes. Just explain yourself. So it's about speaking to each other in a respectable manner. So even if they say something that you don't agree with, say, well, yeah, I can see how you would think that, but that's not the case. This is what actually happened. And that's called getting to know each other. Yeah. Because if you don't respond well to this wake up call, guess what's happening? You're gonna be parting ways. And we have, it may be time to move on from this person or situation. And if it's a great friendship, then it's better to move on the situation, you know? Because that's what friends are supposed to do. Friends are like your sisters and your brothers. Friends are like family. And what was family supposed to do is build each other, make each other's lives better. You see me? So when this world is full of people and everybody's want to give you trouble, at least you know you have a one or two or three people in this world that when you take a load off, these are your peeps. You call up these people and you guys take a breather out of the real world, the ugliness of the real world for a while, and then you jump back into it. Because it's rejuvenating. Having that friendship, having that time with your friends, and whatever you guys do, hopefully it's something that's good for you all. Whatever you do for fun, whatever you do to take the load off, it's rejuvenating. So then it's like you renew your spirit so that you can go back into the ugliness, deep dive back into the madness of the world again. And then that's why you can't wait for the weekend to come where you get to see your people and you just chillax, listen to some good music, drink a few drinks and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, so it's about speaking to each other with respect and not taking what your friend says as though it's meant to hurt you. Tell your ego, take a chill pill. All right, let's be sensible in this matter. Yeah, I don't need you right now. Just sit back there. Yeah. I'll handle this one. Because your ego will make you fuck up great friendships. Your ego will make you fuck up great relationships. Your ego will make you fuck up great jobs and shit like that. You see? Because, like I said, when the ego gets a slap, it's a natural jerk reaction to want to slap back. So, none of that, right? Your friends, you have to nurture your friendship. Nurture your friendship by having confidence that your friend is round around you because they love your company. They like what they know about you so far. So it's just a matter of getting to know each other even better, becoming one another's children's godmothers and shit like that, you know? Probably hook up your good friend with your brother, shit like that. Just solidify your friendships. I wish you the very best. So, thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.